Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, June the 15th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, the ICG report came out yesterday afternoon. It's 500 pages. I have not read it, but most people have not read it either, but certainly some of the people that I trust have read it. And what we find is an interesting collection of things that make you wonder what exactly was going on in the FBI. First of all, we learned that Secretary Clinton's emails or messages were in fact attacked or seen by foreign actors. There's a story about that, meaning other countries were seeing what was in that server. Not surprising, since she was not using a secured server provided by the State Department. We now learn that President Obama and Secretary Clinton were using private emails to communicate with each other. This is even when the Secretary of State was traveling in other countries. We learned that Director Comey, director of the FBI, who was investigating an email scandal, himself had used a Gmail account to conduct the business of the FBI. And I think the worst part of it all is that we learned just how biased and how unprofessional many of the agents working on the case were. These were agents who were literally emailing each other saying, we have to stop Donald Trump, we have to stop his presidency, and so on and so on. Well, the sum of all of this is that we have a lot of problems at the FBI, not at the rank and file level. I mean, 99% of the FBI does a great job and they protect us. So I'm talking about some of the leadership people, some of the people in top positions who should know a lot better. For example, the President of the United States should know, and the Secretary of State should know, that they're not supposed to use private emails to conduct to talk to each other. That is not only a breach of security, but it's a breach of regulations. Director Comey had to know the same thing. And then you have these agents who were clearly showing their political bias in how they were investigating Hillary Clinton and then later investigating Donald Trump. I mean, how would you like it if you were on trial or accused of something, convicted, and then later you learned that two of the people in the jury had privately sent each other messages about you and so on and so on? I think most of you would ask for a second trial, at least I would. And I think that's the only way, frankly, that the FBI can regain its credibility. That is, if we have another investigation of Hillary Clinton. I think the FBI director is going to have to realize that the only way he can get it back, he can get his reputation back, or the agency's reputation back, is to conduct another investigation of Hillary Clinton and to see what another investigation conducted by professional FBI agents who are going to look at everything, what would they conclude after looking at all the information? You know, from day one, I have said that Hillary Clinton violated the law when she used a private server to conduct her business. To me, that was so clear-cut that on that basis alone, she should have been prosecuted by the State Department. Well, she wasn't, and I don't think she was given a very fair trial. I think she was treated differently, and as a consequence of that, the reputation of the FBI has been hurt tremendously. So it's up to the director. It's up to the director right now, and he can do all the seminars and all the training in the department that he wants, and that's okay. But he's going to have to convince the American people that the first investigation of Hillary Clinton was honest and fair. And I think a lot of us do not believe that it was. And until he has a second investigation, this problem is not going away. Thank you for watching. We have all of these over at YouTube. We have them on Twitter. We have them on my blog. And if you're celebrating a birthday on June 15th, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.